Okay, we're getting ready today and just blabbing, so not much going on, you know? But if you're here, thanks for being here. I'm trying to do this little thing called YouTube. You can subscribe to my channel, and now let's get started in the video, shall we? Okay. God, it's always like so hard getting started. Whoa, that looks a little crazy. Okay, you know what my current predicament is? Oop, that looks orange. Oh well. You know what my current predicament is? It is, I'm kind of over those like bubble headbands, but like, I need a headband when I get ready. You know what? Bubble headband it is. Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is where you are. I am just trying to like be more casual with YouTube content, you know? Because ideally, I want a podcast. Everybody and their mom has a podcast. I don't want a podcast. So therefore, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna yap on YouTube and people can listen to it as a podcast, you know? I also got a new camera, so we're testing that out because my first and only YouTube video I have up so far, which I'll get to that in a second, is what I filmed on like my high school camera. So like, it was like a $400 digital camera that I bought in high school to vlog, even though my famous vlogging days were in middle school. Or honestly, they were in high school too. But I don't know exactly what my plan is. I'm figuring that out right now because I have a really good meeting today. Not good meeting, because I haven't had it yet. I hope it's good. But I have a meeting, because y'all know what I did. I just signed with an influencer agency. So excited, first of all. Second of all, I've been trying to take it more serious, but there's only like so serious you could take it without making enough money to like support yourself. And I basically have a year to figure out what I want to do with my life, because if you haven't caught up to this point, I'm in MBA school right now. So MBA is Master's in Business Administration. I have an undergraduate degree in marketing, and I suddenly closed the business I own. Like, we're just online now. And so I kind of was at a point where I was like, what do I want to do with my life? Quite literally, what am I going to do with my life? And so I had a friend in the MBA program, and she convinced me to get my MBA. And I was like, you know what? It's a year program. That kind of, if anything, buys me a year to figure out what I want to do with my life. And with that being said, also make more money with whatever I do in business, because I'll have an MBA. I'll have more knowledge in my head. Anyways, I was literally talking about a camera. How did I get to this point? Anyways, the camera I'm really excited about because I got it like refurbished off of Amazon. But what I'm seeing on the viewfinder right now is not quite what I love to see. So we're gonna see how it comes out on the iPad, but I'm sure it's better than my other camera. I just don't know if this is the camera for me. And I don't know if Amazon does this with all of its electronics, or if it's just like the refurbished items, because this camera is refurbished. That's a word, right? Or if Amazon just does it with its refurbished cameras, but it's a 90-day return policy, which is so I can like figure out if I want it. Ugh, why is my phone going off? Okay, let me get a little towel. Okay, also, I don't know if it's just because I have bad Wi-Fi, but that first YouTube video I uploaded took probably 20 hours. Like, I posted it one day and it didn't actually post until the very next day. Like, I was like, this is wild and crazy and ludicrous, really. So, I don't know if YouTubers just don't talk about that, but since I'm a YouTuber now, I'll tell y'all all about it. I also don't make money from YouTube. I'm literally just doing this because I love it. And it makes me a more well-rounded individual. Everyone loves the landscape video, you know? Anyways, cool things that are coming up. I have a meeting with my new agent today. So I already met with like her, but now I'm meeting her team. And we're talking about things and everything. And like when they brought me on, I had to like fill out all these questionnaires and everything. So I'm sure they're gonna ask me questions about that. And yeah, I'm really excited because I feel like it's gonna, if anything, make me take things more seriously. Even though like, I'm pretty serious right now, but I'm just not like, I'm consistent, I just don't plan it, you know what I mean? So like, I'll just like get a good idea for a video, not care if it like is gonna do well or not, just film it because I want to film it, and I'll film it, post it, like not even like post it at a certain time so it does good. Like, I just like really have no strategy behind it, and I feel like they're gonna like help me get a strategy behind it. So I'm really excited about that. And also, their main purpose is to like get me work with brands. Oh, hello, Zaza. I don't know if you could see her. No. So yeah, that's the goal, is to like work with brands, but I'm gonna like stay true to my current content because like you don't want to see all branded stuff. Like that's not the vibe. I also like really don't know what my makeup vibe was for today. But okay, so I have that meeting. Let's start with today and then I'll go on to life. So I have that meeting and then I'm gonna film stuff. So I have like a whole list. I'm trying to be like more organized with it. Hence the strategy and everything. I'm not quite there, but I put it all on my Google Calendar, like what to film, what to edit, what to post, to try to keep it together. And what's next? Powder. And so yeah, I'm going to film some stuff while it's still daylight outside. I'm really just like troubled with my house, okay? So honestly, it looks kind of cute from this angle, but my house, I'm in a rent house. I live with my boyfriend, and it's a very great price for a house. It's a 2-bedroom, little backyard for our dogs. Look at them back there, little divas. And it's a really great price. Like we literally pay $1,400 for a 2-bedroom in a great area with a backyard, no carpet. I hate carpeted houses, and it's great. You know what I mean? It's wonderful. It is very small and I have a lot of things, but you know what? That's a me problem and I need to go through my things more because like I have like a whole shelf of vinyl for my silhouette and the trucker hats that I make, and I'm just like, I don't travel light. I don't live light, basically. And so I need to organize the house. I also need to clean the house. There's not a lot of time for me and my boyfriend to clean because he is currently working 2 jobs. And one of them is a school teacher. He's a little 5th grade teacher. How cute, I know. And then he works at a restaurant. My hardworking king. But with that being said, there's not a lot of places to film because the lighting in this house is terrible. It's an old house. It's a 1-story house. There's trees all around. So the windows that they do have, which is not a lot of them, don't face the right way to get light in them, or they're like blocked by trees, or a combination of the both. And so it's very difficult to film with good lighting. So like this lighting right now is all artificial. There's no real lighting. And I think content looks better with real lighting. I just don't have any of it. And I don't have like the funds to be like renting a studio or something just to like film content, because also that's not real, you know? So it's troubling really. And so I posted on my stories today, just like asking people like, what's your favorite place that I currently film? Because like I'll film in front of my dresser, I'll film in front of my desk, or like in front of these or in front of that. And like I wish I could film right here all the time, but I always film like this, so it would literally be like that, you know? But I don't know. I also need to figure out if I need to get a microphone for this thing, because the audio might be actual dog duty crap, you know? I don't know. So I'm trying to figure that out. Part of me was like, should I text my landlord and ask if we can like find like a subleaser or something? But like, I don't have a stable enough income to be able to afford more than what we're paying right now on rent. Like I know I could pay my rent every month. I don't want to go overboard and like not know if I could pay my rent every month. Ooh, let's hope that blends. And so I just like, I'm really in like this like rock and a hard place, because not to be dramatic, but I feel like this house is holding me back because there's only so much I can film. Like I listened to the Gals on the Go podcast the other day, and the Acquired Style and her twin were on there, and they were saying how like they both film at the same window in their apartment at the same time each day because that's the best lighting. And I was like, I don't even have a good time of day and lighting in my house. So I don't know what to do. I researched some apartments around Baton Rouge, and there's like this really perfect house, literally perfect, but it's $2,000 a month, and I'm just scared. You know what I mean? Oops, I kicked the tripod. I'm just scared. Okay, it looks, this blush looks blended in person, but it does not look blended on the camera. Let's just pray. So yeah, I don't know what to do, because I do think I need to like take steps in life to like make my content creating easier, but I don't know. It's just very stressful too, because school is like also ramping up, and it's just, I'll stop complaining. Now onto the exciting things. So this weekend I don't know what I'm doing, but I've been getting a lot of like collab inquiries like before I even got this management, and one of them is for like a sponsored LSU game day. Like they're basically, it's a car brand. I don't know if I should say who it is yet, but it's a car brand, and they're literally having like this huge tailgate, and like gave me tickets to the game, gave me like all this stuff. I'm apparently getting like custom Crocs. Excited about that. But that's really exciting because like it's a huge, like a car brand. Like I'll be working with a car brand. They're not paying me, but they're paying me in experiences. And so that's so fun. That's for the Old Miss game coming up. And I don't really know what else I have going on. My first like module of my MBA program is gonna be done in like 2.5 weeks, because basically you only do like 7-week courses. And so like literally I'm about to have like finals soon, which ludicrous, crazy. I'm literally like doing the damn thing. Part of me today was like, I can't even say it really, but part of me today was like, should I drop out and use the money I'll pay for it with tuition to afford a better place to live? And I was like, no, that's so stupid, Emily. Shut up. Shut up. So anyways, after I told myself to F all the way off, I was like, you know what? We're doing okay. And I hate to even complain about the place I live because it really is so nice and people are homeless. And I know like children in Africa, like I feel guilty complaining about it, but it's just my job. Like it's a work from home job when you don't have a place to work from home. Not to mention I want to get out of Baton Rouge. Do I look scary on there? Okay. But oh my god, you guys, I'm so excited. I have been working my tail off for certain things to happen. And they're happening. One of those things being paying off my credit cards. I got into a little bit of credit card debt. Not a little bit, a lot of it in hindsight. And it was mostly because when you own your own business, you really don't get paid for the first 3 to 5 years. And we haven't even hit 5 years yet, so you can imagine like we were trying to pay ourselves as much as we can while working over 40 hours a week. And I just like, I didn't have the resources that other people that are in this startup situation have. And I had to pay to live. And to live was on my credit cards because I didn't have money at the time because I was a small business owner. And so I like basically for, I think it was like 4 months straight, like any money that I made went to my rent because I can't pay my rent with a credit card. And sorry, I had to focus. And I lived with my credit cards and I tried to save as much money as possible and like not spend as much as possible, but like I had to pay bills, I had to eat, I had to like still have a life, even though I really didn't. Like I literally stayed in all the time. And it was just really hard. And so I finally paid off one of those credit cards and I'm like on my way to like almost paying off the second one, which is very hard for me to tell y'all because it's like it's kind of embarrassing to say I have credit card debt, but I'm pretty sure most people my age do and we just don't talk about it. This eyebrow, I need to stop looking in this camera lens because it's throwing me off. Like my eyebrows look fine in person, but on the camera, this one is like so much darker than the other one. You know what? I'm trusting my real eyes, not the real lies my camera's telling me. Okay, cute. I haven't worn eyeliner in forever because I wear makeup every day for class because we have to dress up business casual. And eyeliner is not happening at 7 a.m. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yes, I'm very excited that I paid my credit cards off. And I also thought I was gonna have to get student loans for my master's program, and I am not going to have to. 99.9% not have to, which is amazing. Like literally, I couldn't be happier. You know what? I posted a video the other day saying like everything stems from one decision, and it's literally all because I started posting my little videos on social media, you know? And people hate on it, and people, I'm sure, talk behind my back. But you know what? I'm doing okay. And they can F all the way off. You decide if I like that wing or not. You see it? You see it? I like it. I want it. I got it. Ooh, what time is it? 30 minutes till my meeting. So yeah, I'm filming one sponsored video today. It's for a hair care company. And apparently, I like stalked all the videos that like mention the product that I'm using on TikTok. And apparently it's literally the best hair dryer ever. And I'm so excited because I've been craving a different way to do my hair. Because I feel like I've just fallen into like the same old routine. I kind of want to curl it under Sabrina Carpenter style and just see what happens. Because you really never know. Beautiful. Oh, I think my mascara's in the car. Why do I feel like doing your mascara in the car saves you like 18 years in the morning when you're getting ready? Because I can leave like 20 minutes earlier if I'm doing my mascara in the car. Okay, let me go grab it. I'll be right back. Okay, hey, I'm back. Anyways, I don't know. I think I'm just like generally trying to get my life together. I really don't know what I was just talking about. But I don't know. Like, I'm sure other people that are in their 20s can relate, but I just feel like I'm so behind, even though I'm literally just 23 years old, almost 24 next month. And I don't know, I think like being in the social media world really just makes you feel like that as well, because you see how well other people are doing and you're like, well wait, what should I be doing? And should I be doing this? And should I be doing that? And should I be posting this much? Should I be posting less? Should I be... So it's like very hard because you compare yourself to other people, and you also like don't want people to compare themselves to you and think your life is all glitter and rainbows. So it's like just a very hard line to draw, because you're sharing all this information with other people while also like trying to be relatable, while also trying to show like that people should want to follow your life. And like, it's just, I don't know what that switch up was. Something about me going and get my mascara from the car made me depressed, but I'm not depressed. I'm just like, it's a lot, you know, and I'm sure a lot of other people could relate, even in like their like own personal work lives. It's just like, we're in our 20s, we're trying to figure out what to do with our lives. I was talking to my friend last night and I was like, you know what? And it's so funny that like I can't take my own advice, because I was telling her, I was like, we don't need to have it figured out until our 30s. Like that is like an excuse I'm giving myself and you, and it's hard for me to like take that advice, but like our 20s are for like experimenting, messing up, trying new things, figuring out what we want to do with our life. And I think a lot of the times we forget that, and it has to be reminded, because if not, I think my brain would like literally implode. I don't know. And then there's just the whole fact of like, oops, someone just barked. And then there's the whole fact of like the world feels like it's constantly ending, because like this presidential election is like looming over our heads, and there's just so much controversy and back and forth, and it's like, it's just really difficult to take it all in, you know? We're just youngins. But anyways, now that we're depressed, I am getting back on Ozempic. I'm really excited. I never like planned to stop. I just planned to go like straight through until I hit my target weight. But I wanted more money to spend when I went to Italy this past summer. So I like stopped cold turkey, which is like not good to do. You're supposed to wean yourself off. And with that, I've only gained like 6 pounds back. And it fluctuates a lot, but that's honestly really impressive, considering like it's very common for people to gain like a lot of weight back. But when I was on it, I really tried to like change my habits and, you know, learn from my time on Ozempic. And so I've been doing really good, but there was like 20 more pounds I wanted to lose to get to my goal weight. And so I'm getting back on, and I'm so excited. And I plan on doing a whole nother video like answering a Q&A. So if you have any questions, let me know and I'll answer them. Izzy won't stop freaking barking. I also think I want to do a photo shoot soon, because I want like a kind of like cheeky little influencer profile picture, and like just for general branding, now that I'll be represented by a company. I'm not doing my hair in this video because I'm doing it on a sponsor video later, but I'm about to go to my meeting. Hopefully they don't mind that I have wet hair, and something weird is going on with my part right now, so we'll have to figure that out. I did really heavy on the blush and bronzer. Oh, I need a little lippy. Let's just go Pillow Talk, just really light, so it's kind of natural, you know? Gorge. Okay, final look. She's cute, fun, sassy, tan. I spray tanned last night because that's literally one of the only things keeping me going. And yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts and if I should keep doing this. And I'll probably have like a better format next time of like what to talk about, because I just pressed play on this camera and I was like, I'm just gonna talk. And so it's kind of everywhere. It kind of didn't make sense, kind of no point. But isn't that everything in life, you know? So with that being said, goodbye. I love you guys. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel.